You are listening to Gala Loves Everything with Gala Darling, where we talk about manifesting your future self and healing what keeps you small and boring. With over 17 years in the healing industry, you can count on me to keep it clear, concise, and real, with a side of F-bombs. Yeah, I'm almost definitely gonna say fuck. If you want to be the creative badass you've always dreamed of, I've got you. Let's go. Hello, gorgeous. Happy New Year. Welcome to another episode of Gala Loves Everything. And in this episode, I am going to be sharing my 2023 manifestations with you. And this is basically me doing my magical morning practice, but doing it in public. And I love this idea because A, you're going to get a live demonstration of how my magical morning practice goes. And B, at the end of the year, in 365 days, we can come back to this and be like, okay, how did this go? What did I manifest? What did I not? Although I don't think there's going to be anything on this list I don't manifest. So hey, just saying. So this morning I sat down with my new little journal and my cute little brass hand bookmark, and I wrote down some of the things that I'm manifesting in 2023. And there's obviously a lot more things that I'm calling in, but I really wanted to keep this to the big things that matter to me the most, because you can't prioritize everything. And so these are my overarching visions for the year. And I know that it's going to shift as the year moves on, and I'm going to add things and take things away. But that's why the magical morning practice is a daily practice, right? It's a way of getting you in connection with your desires so that you are able to move with them. And you can notice like what's calling to me, what doesn't feel that important anymore. And you're actually being very present with your desires rather than I set a goal on the 1st of January and I don't give a fuck about it on May 21st, but I'm going to keep doing it anyway because I set it as a goal. Like, no, you have to be able to move with what's really going on and what's really feeling present for you. So without any further ado, here's my magical morning practice. Diddle-a-doo, diddle-a-doo, diddle-a-doo. So for 2023, I'm going to start with what I'm grateful for, which is what I do in every magical morning practice. So I'm going to talk about my deep gratitudes. I am so grateful for my man, Le Poisson, who just shows up for me so consistently every fucking day, is like a full spectrum partner, like loves me, thinks I'm smart and sexy, and also, and this is so important to me, is really encouraging with my business and the work that I do, and only wants me to do better. Like that is just so important to me. And I'm literally grateful for him every single day. I am so grateful for Weetzie and Kiwi, who bring me so much joy, and Weetzie sleeps in the bed with me every night. She's unbelievably spoiled, and we snuggle, and it's so cute and cozy. I'm grateful for my business, which blows my mind every day, and I'm even more grateful for my team, Audrey and Courtney and Kimi, who just are such integrity-filled humans and joyful humans and creative humans, and it's such an honor to have them help to disseminate what we're putting out into the world and help people learn about tapping and help people learn about creating a beautiful life, and they're all doing it for themselves too, and that is delicious. And I'm grateful for my friendships. My circle gets smaller every year, but I love that. And I just am so patently aware that I don't need a million people in my life to be happy or satisfied. The people that are in my life, I trust. We have a deep connection. They really know me and I really know them. And they're such a blessing in my life. I could go on. And usually in a magical morning practice, I would go on. But for now, I'm just trying to keep it short and sweet. So that's what I'm grateful for. And now, drum roll please, my desires for 2023. I'm so grateful that I have a sexy, fully realized, deeply passionate relationship with my man that fills us both with so much joy, brings us both ease, that we travel together and have beautiful adventures, that we feel so comfortable around each other, that we feel safe around each other, that we are each other's biggest cheerleaders and biggest supporters, and that we are creating this beautiful life together. and that we're seizing the day and we're making the most of every single moment together. I am so grateful for all the adventures that we've gone on in 2023, the places we've seen, the ways we've expanded each other, the beautiful experiences we've had. And that has just made me feel so good in my heart. I'm so grateful that I went to Italy to pick up my pink Lamborghini from the factory with Le Poisson. And we got to meet the team and see the car coming off the line and drive it around and just have a fucking blast in Italy. That was a total life highlight and a beautiful way to turn 40, which is what I did in 2023. I am so, I don't even know if I should share this one with you guys. I'm not going to share this one because this one is a surprise for you guys and I don't want to spoil it. So I'm not going to say it, but you're going to love it. I'm so grateful to have gone on an epic trip to Hawaii with my best friend, Shauna. We stayed at an incredible hotel. We put ourselves on a little creative retreat. We rested and relaxed, but we also did so much creative brainstorming and came up with all these new things that we can do in our lives to make our lives more iconic and to move closer towards our future selves. And it was beautiful to have that time together where we were away from the daily grind and just be together and enjoy each other's company. Shauna has been my bestie for such a long time, since 2008, and she is just an unbelievable ride or die friend. And so going away to Hawaii together was just so much fun and such a thrill. I'm so grateful that I lived my iconic bombshell fantasy every day, that I made the effort to dress up. I made the effort to go out and have a good time and be seen and to meet people and to connect with new people in new ways and to just feel really confident and do things that increased my confidence, to keep practicing those things that make me feel good and confident. I'm so grateful that I bought a house that thrills my heart and that really feels like a special space for me and feels really, it really feels like it's just the realization of the visualizations I've had for years. And I'm grateful that it was easy. I'm grateful that it's in a beautiful location. I'm grateful that it's the perfect size and that there's plenty of room for my car collection. And I'm grateful to feel the security and the confidence and the bravery to have bought this house. And it's the manifestation of a dream I've had for such a long time. And I just am really excited that came to fruition in 2023. And finally, I'm so grateful that I was really expansive this year. I'm so grateful that I said yes to things this year, and I'm so grateful that I surprised myself this year. I really moved beyond what I thought was possible for me and what I thought was probable, and I'm really proud of myself for pushing my own boundaries and doing big things even when I was uncertain or nervous or scared or couldn't see what the next step was, but I still took the step anyway. I'm so grateful for that. So with that is my list of 2023 manifestations. I encourage you to write your own. And I also encourage you to record them as a magical morning practice and be really bold about what it is that you want in this year and what experiences you want and how you want to feel. And remembering that the thing that you want isn't really the goal, even though getting the thing is how you'll know that it's happened. But remembering that the real joy of it and the real juice of it is in how you feel on the way towards it and in the steps that you take and in the person that you become on the way to this manifestation. That is truly what it's about. Who did you have to stretch to become? What limiting beliefs did you have to overcome? What What did you have to say yes to when everyone around you was saying no? And where did you have to be courageous and bold and stick to your vision when other people doubted it, or even when you doubted that it was possible? That is where the real juice of it is. And it's one of the reasons why people who set goals do have these big, audacious lives. It's because they are challenging themselves. They are testing themselves. And when you don't challenge yourself or test yourself, you don't know what is possible for you. And I know I said that in the last podcast, but truly, it's so important that we push on those walls of what we think is capable for us, what we think is possible for us. You know, if your family has a story that, you know, everyone in the family is like this, or everyone in the family is like that, or we all do this, or we never do that, I want you to start questioning those things this year and be like, does that have to be true for me? How does that feel in my bones? Does that actually feel resonant? Or is this just a familial story that I want to discard? I want to encourage you to discard some familial stories this year and start writing your own stories. Start writing your own book of magic. So that's my magical morning practice. I hope it was inspiring. I'd love you to do your own practice and do it every day if you can, and send it to a friend if you're feeling bold and sexy. This is my way of sending it to a friend, except there's thousands of you. So I hope you enjoyed it, and happy motherfucking New Year. Oh my God, I just had to come back because as soon as I finished recording that and I stopped the recording and turned off the camera, I looked at my phone and Le Poisson had texted me and said, baby, do you want to go to Cabo with me and look at some properties? That shit is fast. That shit is fast. I am always amazed by how fucking quick this process is. And so anyway, I just wanted to share that as like just a little taste of the magic that really happens when you are bold enough to say out loud to the universe and to yourself what you really want. So I just wanted to share that with you, and hope it brings you some inspirational magic. Love you.